Dinosaur.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Plastic Powered Podcast. This is Starblast Studios with Daredevil 19 blinking rapidly at 60 kilometers per hour, and Champ Animations, who is very confused as to why Daredevil 19 is blinking at 60 kilometers per hour. And
Actually, he's just waving.
He is not waving. Yeah,
he's waving.
Yeah, hey guys, hey.
Let's all wave.
That's all we're doing. Just wave.
Doing it.
Okay.
Our new intro.
Yeah, I like the thumbnail, by the way, with Gogeta and everything on there. So we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah.
So as you guys know,
why you like it?
Oh well, yeah. Well, anyway.
No,
that wasn't why. I was expecting you to put on like a custom or something on there, like I don't know, like demonical fit for the thumb. Anyways, so yeah, of course we're gonna be talking about the SH Figuarts exclusives that we want / think would be good event exclusives. It's more so a prediction. We obviously can't tell.
Wait, so we're doing a prediction? That's how we're doing what we want.
I mean, to be honest, like because if these are figures that we want, we wouldn't want them to be event exclusives. Because if they're event exclusives, then they're 10 times harder to get.
All right. Yeah, the picks I put, I really feel like are shots. Maybe one of them might not be, but the other three I feel like will be shots at
so
possible exclusives this year.
What's good, C? How you doing? Essentially, this will mostly pertain to Dragon Ball figures.
Whoa! Maybe for you.
How about you let me finish, Sean? Dang. But there might be some One Piece picks, which I was going to say before you interrupted me.
Okay, yeah, there'll be some Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto.
Yeah, but mostly I would say like it will probably mostly just be Dragon Ball stuff because
most of it's usually Dragon Ball. We've got Naruto. One Piece I feel like will probably pop in there because it seems to be a pretty damn popular line at the moment. Sometimes they do Godzilla shit, but we would need Super Mario Zilla for that.
Yeah, have Super Mario Zilla come in and be like, "Yo, this Godzilla figure is crap. They charge you over $200 for it. It's barely got any articulation."
Well, he knows all the repaints. I don't even know how many different repaints they are, and I would buy one here and there. He's a hardcore Godzilla fan, but I think last year a Godzilla figure was an exclusive. I mean, now thinking about it, maybe they'll do a repaint of the -1 Godzilla. Could do that.
It could do that, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
let me go ahead. I gotta make a slight adjustment to to the screen.
Champ, lead it off. You haven't talked much.
Yeah, you start off.
Sorry, I'm promoting the real live on Instagram because I'm the only one who does anything on the Instagram, putting on clips and posting on there. You know, I'm basically your social media manager right here. I do the marketing. Yeah,
he's our social media core.
I need to post. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll post something next time. I will post something next time on the Instagram.
I'm gonna put it on my stories.
Yeah, let me put it on my story. Let everyone know that we're live right now. Anyways, yeah, Champ. Since we'll start with you first off. Okay, what is your first pick for what you think / what you want to be the next event exclusive?
Your first nose pick. Go.
Well, okay. My first nose pick is that
took that straight. You went 100% Luffy right there.
Anyway, what I was saying. So my first prediction or choice is going to be very basic. What I think is that, of course, they're going to do another Goku, but I feel like it's going to be don't everything fall on me. So the one figure that he still can't find, the Target and Walmart exclusive, I feel like this is going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, where it's going to be repainted all glossy.
Bro got me back on Makari now with that comment.
And it's going to be like the Kaioken version, like officially, you know? Because I know Demonical Fit made one that's like similar to this.
Yeah.
But the Tamashii is going to release one that's going to be all glossy, maybe come with some alternative heads, kind of similar to the other Kaioken Goku we got last year. That was also like a retail exclusive.
Exclusive, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like that. So I that's most likely. You know, I don't see them doing anything else other than maybe making an adult Super Saiyan Daima Goku an exclusive, which I can also see that. So. Yeah,
that wouldn't be too bad. I would say, like, if they were to introduce either, or maybe if they were to introduce like a Super Saiyan Daima Goku, which has an interchangeable front hair piece, so you can switch in between Super Saiyan 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I'd be cool with that. You know, I definitely see potential for that. It would basically just be like a although one can argue that can also just in general be like an updated like Kaioken Goku. But given how quickly we've had, like, given how, what's it called? How recently we've had that, like,
I mean,
I don't know.
They always seem to do a Goku. It seems like as of late, like there's always a Goku because remember the like
that was
the opening intro was that was an exclusive to what? Where he was kind of like translucent.
That was the
Tamashii Nation pop-up shop exclusive.
Yeah,
like they did that one. Like they always seem to do a Goku, and it's like, all right, buddy.
They also had the Tamashii story exclusive Kid Goku from it looked like from the Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, that's
saga.
a good figure. That's a darn good figure.
Yeah, I still need that, and no one went to go get it for me, you bastards. Anyway,
I don't live anywhere by the pop-up store.
Bro, I have like I don't know, like 6 different friends I've told them about it. Is like and like they said that if they find it they'll get it for me and I'll buy it off them. Anyways, like the not the Kid Goku, the Walmart.
The
lowest born Saiyan Goku.
So you regret not getting that one you saw for like $50.
I wouldn't say that because like at the end of the day I'd rather be paying like $30 to $40 for it when you find it in stores.
Yeah. I don't even think you'd pay 40. You know what? I'll go next.
Okay, go right ahead.
So my choice here for Naruto, I feel like it's going to be Minato, but instead of the colors they gave us, which is more of like the manga colors, they're going to do the anime accurate colors, which is what a nice chunk of the figures are already, because they're doing like a Naruto 99 line, which is like off that manga poster. And like the other ones are based off the anime, so I feel like
him with like the Nine-Tails chakra energy form.
Minato? No, just how his colors, just a simple repaint.
Okay.
Like kind of like how there's the very first Goku, the Super Saiyan one, was manga colors, and then they did the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which was the anime Super Saiyan colors. So I feel like they'll do that with Minato. Out of all like the Naruto figures, that's the one figure I feel like they would do an exclusive of. And maybe they'll give him a cloth wired robe or coat to Hokage coat, but I don't know.
Maybe. I can see that. I can see that, but given that it's mostly repaints at times, that would have to be an entirely big retool. So I'd be Champ left, and it messed up the stream over. No,
I didn't leave. I'm still here.
Yeah, Champ's right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, my stream. No, I see what happens. No, my stream on Discord. Just hold on.
You're fired.
No,
You're fired.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay, yeah, I see.
Ooh, I'm telling.
My bad, guys. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Bring me back.
Hey,
I'm in the void. I'm scared.
No, it's fixed. It's fixed now. Anyways, okay.
I'm scared. Mommy.
I'm in the other world.
So I will bring up the my screen just for this one in particular. So my pick is basically the like what this is right over here. This is the only picture that's probably gonna be showed throughout the entire stream. But just because it's like it's here anyway. So this is a bro, shut up. This is a custom right now of the basically a repaint of the SH Figuarts Bardock, but I'm thinking this would be repainted to like be more accurate to how Bardock was depicted in episode of Bardock. Bardock, father of Goku. I keep getting the two of them mixed up. Yes, okay, Bardock, the father of Goku.
I could also
that
see
was
them updating maybe the face sculpts a little bit to be more anime accurate. I can also see
they
that as
could.
Yeah,
well.
you're
Yeah.
probably right. I can see that
Yeah.
too. I mean, they upgrade a lot of like the molds. If anything, I think that Bardock in general could like benefit as well from like the 3.0, like redoing for
Oh, I'd
stuff.
love if they did that.
They
Then I
probably
would
are.
have to get that exclusive.
Like,
Yeah, they probably also changed the pants because it looked like in the anime special, it was like a dark blue, like he had dark blue pants at some points. So
No.
they might do that. And I know Erwin, was it
hmm.
Erwin Toys?
Yeah, like
had-
even on my tattoo, his pants are very dark blue.
yeah.
Same
So
with the
Yeah.
armor.
they might just do a
So-
full on recolor with that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But yeah, like I like the more vibrant greens that's on this Bardock as opposed to the release that we currently have. So I just think it would be much more beneficial to having that like officially with as a Bardock figure. I think that that might have been
more
people's
accurate.
yeah, more accurate looking Bardock especially because having the Bardock colors from an episode of Bardock, well, like this doesn't like give me those Bardock vibes. This one gives me the Bardock vibes from from that area. So I think that would
That
be
very 90s stylized color that did it do it again?
no, it didn't.
Oh, it's that very 90s stylized colors that Toriyama used to use a lot, like back when Z was, airing originally.
Yeah,
So
it gave
yeah.
me like, bro, the '90s have like has like such a vibe to them. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
for example, like the music that's like that Bardock has in there, and then it kind of gives me like Transformers G1 movie vibes too, which is again whole '90s vibe. Everything has like those techno like types of music. things to it.
Da-da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, so
King
what is it called?
Vegeta
It
or
was called
Nappa with hair. Yeah, you know what? Let's give us an exclusive of Nappa with hair. That'd be perfect.
Hey Vegeta! Look, I finally have hair now.
God damn it, Nappa!
God damn it, Nappa.
Or give him a Super Saiyan head where he's bald with his mustache, Super Saiyan colors. Oh man! All right, champ.
Yeah, you're next.
So
Your
my
turn.
second prediction / exclusive that I kind of want to see for them to release either at San Diego Comic-Con or maybe like a Tamashi store exclusive. I would love for them to release a Fishman Island Luffy, which is basically his beginning outfit from the second part of One Piece from the post time skip, because I think that's an easy figure that you could just produce where you just take the lower pants from East Blue arc and then the top half from Onigashima. But maybe you can add
it would just be a repaint of that one that they have, the Wano version.
Or yeah, I guess the
Right?
repaint as well, but you would have to update the leg because remember the Romance Dawn where he can now fully bend like was it 90 degrees? Where on Onigashima had that little like cuff or sleeve on the bottom that was preventing that. So
is that
you probably just
is that the Hawaiian
they
shirt
won't
Luffy?
do that. No,
that's
pretty much.
No, it's the one Luffy that you always see on every promotion for One Piece, like promotional material.
The baggy sleeves.
Send me a
and
picture.
his shirt's open. It's the time skip where you first see them all again after what 2 years.
Oh, that one. So you sounds like, but that wouldn't really be a repaint as much though. That would just be a
it would
retool.
no, it would pretty much be a.
It'd be a
repaint
bit
of
of
Wano
both, to
would
be
be.
honest. It'd be a bit of both because you would be retooling the pants, but you would have to paint the sash because the sash for Wano is purple. So you would turn that yellow.
Yeah.
Maybe add a little bit of shading. Maybe add a couple of accessories for that one, that outfit right there.
Okay, that one, yeah. But like have him be in second gear.
Yeah, like maybe have him in second gear or like include what's it called?
Armament
oh my
hockey?
god, just that or his
hockey?
final attack when he fought
Fire.
Oh my god!
Why?
Red
I
Hawk?
remember I said
Red Hawk.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What
Red
was it
Hawk.
called?
It's on fire.
Oh yeah, Red Hawk.
Gatling Red Hawk or something like that. Yeah, the little tribute to Ace. Maybe do something like that.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I could see them doing that if they wanted, like, or just some kind of variant of Gear 2, because I feel like that would be pretty cool to have.
Gear
Yeah,
2 would be dope to
that'd
have.
be
They could just they could really they could just do that with the Romance Dawn Luffy too.
Yeah.
that can work.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Keish?
No, I just said that can work.
Oh, you were just like agreeing with him.
Yeah.
Since you kind of went over another pick that I think will be an exclusive is that Bardock. I think it's just a simple repaint. Like what Champ was saying, they could update the faces, but I feel like they'll do more of a repaint. I would love it if they did like some 3.0 articulation on it, but uh I was surprised that we got the episode of Bardock colors over the father of Goku Bardock colors. But yeah, I do like those colors a lot more as well. So that's a pick that I think might be an exclusive because the Bardock figure is going up in price. Even though he's a regular release, it would be a good time to do like a repaint and make him an exclusive.
Yeah, because like think about it, we already have like a lot of the older figures that we've had in the past like have already gotten like repaints. Like the androids have gotten repaints, Rage Trunks has gotten repaints. The uh, the Ultra Instinct Goku's got a retool from like the Toyotaro exclusive. Then Jiren has got his own repaint. Like
Yeah. Well, we even had the Omen.
Omen Goku was like his own thing too. Yeah. To be honest,
But it was an exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an exclusive. And
Broly's.
then Broly had his actually has there been a repaint of the no, there hasn't been a repaint of the full power Broly.
The Z Brolys we've got.
You talk about the Super Brolys?
Yeah,
you talk about?
Broly. Yeah, there hasn't.
There was only that Relish one. That you
that was
God.
the green one.
That's why I don't like that glossy shit.
All they had to do was like take that Broly and give him like the hair that's stylized to be like how the event exclusive Majin Vegeta's hair is painted, or Rage Trunks, or there's a ton of Dragon Ball figures that have that.
Sometimes it could be that simple, just repainting the hair.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, all the faces would be like really nice. I think that if the hair was painted like that, then with that stupid style, it would be a lot nicer.
Do you think maybe the Super Full Power Broly could get a exclusive? Maybe just a repaint because of how pricey he is now.
The Super Full, like with just the Ikari like faces, like turn all the faces to be looking like Ikari.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah,
I mean it's
just something they could do. Yeah, I mean that would be something cool because he is super duper pricey, even though he is a regular release, right?
I'd pick it up if it was just like Ikari and such. But anyways, my next pick on this list will be. And this is you've probably heard me people say this in the list so many times, but it's just so accurate. So right now we're getting a lot of third party companies making a 3.0 Gogeta, and we know Tamashii Nations can sometimes combat with these third parties. Sometimes,
oh yeah,
like very rarely.
Oh, yeah.
So why not? So I'm thinking like since they already have it, why not just like repaint? Since it would be repaint, just repaint the 2.0. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, give him the Fusion Reborn colors, and maybe like one special like facial expression, and then I think people will buy it. Oh, and then while you're at it, I guess you can give them that stylized look that they love to give with the hairs and everything.
And charge for $100.
And charge it for $100. Yeah, they'll include a special Soul Punisher / Stardust Breaker effect.
It'll be sold out instantly on Premium Bandai.
Yeah.
We didn't get one with the Broly movie one, right?
No, that one did not have any accessories other than hands.
Yeah.
That barely came with any accessories. Like, it only came with one base form head, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and then the faces and hands.
I'm just like that was wasted potential. I'm like, my God.
I think they're rushing to get it out, too. Like, hurry up, get it out in time for the movie. Even though they're always behind when it comes to that.
I would love if they did release a repainted Fusion Reborn Gogeta, because they had so many opportunities to do that, and yet they just released, just glossy painted figures that
Super Trunks.
Jiren, Super Trunks, Jiren, Relish Broly. And then you have the Kaioken Gokus and stuff like that. And it's just like, just give us like an actual good repaint.
Yeah, like those glossy figures really do not work. It only works with specific characters, with specific things. Like what we're saying, if they did like a Gear 2 Luffy and gave it that pinkish sheen, that would look great. You don't have to do it on his clothes and everything. Just do it on his body parts,
Look.
like his legs, arms, face, neck. Where you see the skin color.
Welcome Sage and Vidalia to the stream. She's from the Gamer Goku like community and stuff, and like they're
oh, what's going on?
Like,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you. Happy to have you.
Oh, Starblast, what's up there? Oh, sorry, I was reading
Bro, she's got like actual like really cool like custom moving sprites and such with their animated PNGs like for when they're gaming. It's really dope. Like I like their they got like this kind of retro style with their things.
Does she play games with Gamer Goku?
No, she's been in a couple of videos at times, yeah. But then like she's also got her own channel. She's grinding on there.
Got to on YouTube.
Yeah.
You wanna, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to do. Just gotta, grind on YouTube and be consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get back into streaming. I've been putting that off. I've been kind of busy, but
Champ, come on. But yeah, we were saying about like the glossiness. Like it really doesn't work on a lot of figures. Like Kaioken Goku, it looked like decent because it made sense, but when they're doing it on like that super version of Trunks and like Jiren, say they just did it on Jiren's skin tone, it wouldn't have looked as bad, but they also did on his pants. It's like, why? I don't know. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it all depends on the character, I guess, and what form or move they're using or something.
Hey, by the way, if any of you guys like have any specific things that you think could be a good event exclusive, this could be for One Piece, Naruto, especially Dragon Ball. Let us know in the chat. Maybe we'll talk about it if it's a good idea. If it's a bad idea, maybe we'll still talk about it. Anyways, we'll just
we could bring it up and talk about it because I feel like we might like go through our list quickly. We're like 20 minutes in and we're already halfway through it.
Yeah.
So we're on.
What would you guys want to see?
Or what are predictions you think could be some SH Figuarts exclusives this year, either through San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con?
Yeah. Who was the last one to go? It was me. No.
It was you. Yeah. It was you. It's
all right.
Champ now because now we're halfway through.
Yeah, Champ. All right, you go with yours next, and then we'll see what. Go with yours next, and we'll see if they bring up.
Anytime he says that, Sean says, "Oh shit!" I just keep thinking of that.
God. Yeah, we gotta continue with the stream. Oh my gosh, bro, you're crazy. You actually want to continue doing stuff on the stream? Oh,
I was doing that because of what Champ was doing. He's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh shit, he's dancing."
By the way, guys, be sure to check out our other channel, the Plastic Power Podcast. We put our clips, like favorite clips of like streams and like little segments on there.
Champ edits them and they're funny. Like,
I edit them and they're funny. So he drop a link. Drop a link right now. Do it now.
I thought you just start beating him. I said now, damn it. I thought you were gonna tell him to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Do it now.
Do it now. Subscribe to the Plastic Podcast alternate channel. You'll find all funny content down there and commentaries. Yeah. I think I just that was my worst.
I thought you were gonna tell him to like the video. I mean, while he's on it.
I need you to like the video now. Do it now.
Do it now. Get to the chopper and like the video now.
I need like the link for it.
Oh my god! What kind? Oh my god! I gotta do your fucking job for you all the time.
C has a good.
Dang it! He took mine. That's my wild card.
But Shanks is 2-armed. The figure has 2 arms already. Gustav. 2-armed Shanks.
Yeah, you can already interchange it to like have one.
Yeah, he has the arm, so you can remove it, or you can put him with the arm.
Yeah.
C, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and Vegeta would be sick for EE.
That was actually my last pick, but yeah, we'll talk. I guess we'll talk.
Well,
about it
you
now.
didn't have to say it yet.
Well, I may as well. Well, no, because like we can talk about it. We may as well talk about it right now. Since like, okay, so
I sent the link in the chat, by the way, and Discord.
All right, so we'll let Heish do his 3rd pick, and then Champ.
That's actually my 4th pick, but okay.
Your 4th?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, because I've only done 2 so far. I picked 4.
Make sure you're not copying the
So
actual
you still have
the
your third
names
one.
on there.
Oh, why did you put that all in?
I don't know. I got stuck when I copied the link. So just delete those the lists. I don't know how that happened.
Fishman. Okay.
There we go.
There you go. There's the alternate channel.
Link
You
to
can
the
see
channel
all
in the
the
chat.
funny videos on there.
He just shows your whole
Okay,
list
so
before you
there's
say
a
it
couple
all.
ways that they can do an event exclusive Vegeta. One of which would be just to like they can retool the torso, but that might be a little bit much for them to have them do, just because like, you know, they don't normally do something like that for an event exclusive. But
which Vegeta would you be basing this off?
it's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta from the anime.
Yeah, but what Vegeta figure would you base it off? Are you saying like a repaint and retweak?
It would probably that's what I'm like talking about. I think it would mostly be like, you know, the 2.0 Vegeta, right? He would have, but the thing is that I like Demonical Fit, for example, has done that Vegeta where they just repainted that like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, right? And
they have their version,
yeah, they have their version, and to be honest, their version is like, you know, I love the colors on that. But if Tamashii Nations was to do a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, I probably want them to, you know what, screw it, do a shirtless Vegeta. Like since the Kong Studios one is known to like not be very good, a shirtless Vegeta with a Super Saiyan Blue head would be, I think, pretty cool. Like, and also that'd make a standout for a good event exclusive, especially because, you know, like, you know, with them, they will actually paint it properly, give him proper shadings, give him the good muscular tones that everyone wants with their Vegeta, and all beefed up. All the girls will want him too. All the Vegeta sims. The one
what
time.
the hell are you talking about? This man went on a rant talking about
I don't know, bro.
Like,
well, think about all of the event exclusive Vegeta figures we've gotten from third-party companies. The first one being Kong with the shirtless Vegeta. That like, and he was like that towards the end of the
It just sounds like you really want
to.
It sounds like you just really want to see a shirtless Vegeta at this point.
To be fair, like the only I want to no more specifically. I want a battle damage Vegeta. No, don't be saying that. People want that for a Goku, and we got that for a Goku. So you mean to tell me it's weird now if you want it for Vegeta? No, don't be trying to swing it that way, bro. Don't be trying to make it seem like this is a double standard. No, keep the same energy for Vegeta too.
All right, time out. So they can do a battle damage, because I was thinking, like, have they done that? And they have done it with the one of the Gokus, Ultra Instinct one, not the Master, the Omen. So they can do something like that, but they need to give them like cuts and blood. I'm sick of them just not doing that. Meanwhile, they're battle damaged.
Yeah, we need to see our figures bleed.
Yeah, they're afraid to add blood because maybe whoever owns Dragon Ball and that, we don't want blood on our figures. Like, have we gotten a Dragon Ball figure with blood? No, right?
No.
I mean, like, they do figures with blood, but Dragon Ball figures, it's like they refuse to put any blood in it.
I think it's because Toei tries to market Dragon Ball nowadays, like, towards a younger generation. Like, the standards for, like, what...
Family friendly.
Yeah. Which I don't think Dragon Ball should be alongside that priority.
I want my figures to start looking like this.
Yeah! Blood!
Yeah.
Which even the Monaco Fit didn't add that much blood. That whole arm being bloody, I just painted. So
yeah,
I need to see this.
Yeah, like that's such an iconic Gohan moment when they gave us that figure. I was so annoyed that they didn't give an energy. Well, Piccolo has blood, but it's purple.
It doesn't count. No.
Yeah, but still, that's some sort of blood, you know. So
yeah, but alien blood isn't like a simulation of human blood. So it's I think the only reason they're not doing it is because they're worried it's gonna disturb people.
Yeah, but it's a damn chopped off arm with blood dripping off it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's weird because Nail has that whole like when he regenerates, so it has like that blood effect or whatever. I don't know. Would that be
like
blood or is that like
effect on it? But it's not like blood. It's from like
Was that like Namekian juice coming out?
I think that's Namekian mucus, bro. No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's pus.
Yeah, it's some kind of mucus that's coming out.
No, that's
yeah. It's like regeneration. Yeah, whatever it is, alien shit. But I mean, just think of how cool it would be if exclusives, you know, how many figures they could do with just adding blood onto it, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I'm disappointed with like yeah, Vegeta does need some battle. Like he definitely needs some battle damage because I'm trying to think. Like Majin Vegeta had a crap ton of battle damage.
Yeah.
A lot of blood on
We
him.
need, yeah.
Yep.
And the only time we've seen like that kind of gi messed up was from was it Kong Studios? Trying to think what else. Goku's the one that has the most like damage, you know, because he has the shirtless, the half shirt. Actually, he has two shirtless. The one from Namek Sonic and Jiren fight.
Well, that legendary one, they put like scrapes all over him this time, which I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could do that with a Vegeta. They could either do like half his armor busted off, or like
the last one they did was the old armor from Namek where it had the hole in the stomach.
Yeah.
Is that me? Is that my Discord going off, or is that yours?
It's mine. It's mine.
I think that's
okay. I'm like going insane here. I think
it's mine.
I was looking in the chat. I'm like, is one of you guys saying something in the chat? But no.
Someone's messaging me.
Yeah, so battle damage Vegeta is needed, and I want to battle damage Piccolo too, and another one who could. I mean, they don't need.
That's what I think is going to be announced to finish off the Namek saga. Is going to be a battle damage Piccolo.
Battle damage Piccolo, yeah. Him and Vegeta really do need a battle damage version. Battle damage versions of figures are just awesome, you know.
Dude, you know what's the best battle damage they could release, and it's based on one of the movies they already showed off. We have Metal Cooler, right? They could give us the battle damage Vegeta from Revenge. What was it? The Return of Cooler, where he has like missing the entire like right like part of and his like has the half battle damage. You could also use that for your Goku Black arc because he has the same battle damage in that arc where like half his armor is destroyed.
Weren't we supposed to get something like that from Kong Studios a while back? Like I remember when they were teasing their 3.0 Vegeta bodies, I could swear I saw like a battle damage armor Vegeta. Am I tripping?
Yeah, I think you are. I know we're getting the Goku where they put blood on him.
No, actually, I think you're right. It was like a prototype they showed a while back, but this was like 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah,
or something like that.
And it never came out. Like because I remember
it was back when they were named Kong Studios. It's back in the early days. So
and they did do bloodied up Vegetas, as we talked about last episode with their Ultra Ego Vegeta. They had 2 versions. The battle that.
Not even just that, but we've also we got like a bunch of like exclusive the limited release repaints of it with a bunch of their older Vegeta figures.
Yeah. So battle damage Vegeta definitely needs to be made.
Yeah,
you know, and same with Piccolo. Piccolo, they both need one. You know, those are like the 4 main characters who are always fighting and getting battle damage.
Damn it, Heesh, mute your Discord.
It's not okay.
Oh,
my bad. Hold on. Okay. So, okay. So, Champ. Let's move on, Champ. What is your next pick for an event exclusive?
Well, it's funny because we've been talking about battle damage. That's actually a segue to my next figure that I think has already been announced, though.
Which one?
So apparently, for the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. I remember seeing somewhere that we are getting another Tanjiro figure.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know the specific. Damage. So supposedly it might be battle damage, and that's something but I don't know if it's going to have him with the robe on or the robe off. If I say, have him with the robe off and have him like all bloody from the last arc, which was Swordsmith Village.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably could do that, maybe, unless Infinity Castle does something. Which no spoilers because I haven't read that and I'm waiting for the movie to come out. But
he dies. You don't know who. I was just saying Tanjiro. He dies.
You're fired. Anyway,
Goku comes in and saves the day.
Yeah, but
that is like a figure Zoro that I can see them doing an alternate,
if they do it with a robe, a cloth one, they can give you a battle
$100
where you can remove it.
$100
where you can remove it and or have him wear it. So
True.
then you have the option of that. But yeah, you could have the battle damage faces. Like battle damage is not off for Demon Slayer because Rengoku has that bloodied battle damage face.
What's up,
Yeah.
Kuso?
Which I think Rengoku releases this month too.
I gotta get my boy.
Yeah, and then
I gotta get him, and I still gotta get Ace. I gotta get my donut boys. I gotta get my donut.
The better character, Kaza, releases next month.
They could also make like what was it like if they wanted to, what was it? What was the one where they had not it was before the Swordsmith's Village arc, and they had the
Entertainment
the Entertainment District arc. So like I was thinking, what would be cool if like we had like the Tanjiro figure. Maybe he was battle damage, but he had one hand.
Oh, when his eyes are like bloodied,
bleeding.
No,
yeah,
no.
And his
but his fingers are all jammed up. Remember, he's only like able to hold onto the sword with like 3 fingers, or like I can't remember if it was.
Well, he had to tape, or he like taped or whatever, tied his hand to his sword.
Yeah, like that.
But he also had like the blood coming out his eyes. Remember when he like snapped against Daki?
Yeah, that was
Daki.
It's really simple. I just got to move faster than her whatever thing. And he's just like flipping, cutting it.
Yeah,
and then his eyes were so
almost cut.
That was a bloody battle, man. That was a bloody battle.
Even like I would love if they did like a battle damage of Tengen too.
Yeah,
hand chopped off. Then you could have a couple regular battle bloodied up faces.
I feel like we'll get that maybe next year if we get Tengen first.
Maybe.
Wait, did they announce Tengen?
No. What I think Shinobu's the next one they announced is like, all right.
Man, I don't care about Shinobu. Give me Tengen.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go along with the Infinity Castle movie. So Tengen, I feel like, is gonna be put on the shelf.
Kuso, this is my exact reaction upon seeing the price tag for that. $165. Okay, yeah, maybe not. I think I'm good.
Shalaman! Wait, it's Sandler! Sandler figure! He's the whoopity doo.
Yeah, that Kizaru is that's a big like F to my they're getting worse and worse. This is a whole other thing. Maybe we could touch up on it like quickly at the end, but they're getting so much worse. So my next one would pretty much be a repaint, but they would have to, maybe retweak a little bit up around here, and that is the Cell Saga Gohan being repainted to the Bojack Unbound Gohan. That's something I think they could do. It's not something too crazy that they gotta, add on to the figure.
Question: do you think they will include a Super Saiyan 2 head, or do you think they will just wait until they release a Super Saiyan 2?
Hold on, you weren't moving at first, and I'm like, where the hell is he talking from? Because you were just like, you were talking, and I heard you. I'm like, wait, what the hell?
You're next.
It's like my new profile picture on Discord.
What were you saying? Would it be
you're next?
Would he have a Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2
head? Would he include a Super Saiyan 2 head? Because
I think they should with this time, because we didn't get it.
But when they wait until the battle damage with the Cell, if they ever come out with one, because it seems like we're kind of getting there, but it probably won't be another year.
Yeah, they could. I mean, they could get both.
I mean, I would love to see a Bojack Gohan.
Is give the powered down hair and maybe Super Saiyan hair like that.
True.
So that's something they could do with that. But
that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also forgot he would add different boots because he's not wearing the same thing Piccolo is. So they would have to, maybe fix up the lower legs and the feet too. And then everything else.
So get with the program. I ain't re-explaining this stuff to you. They're event exclusives. Anyways, we're
going over. It was Bojack Unbound Gohan.
That was my pick.
Another Gohan that they could do too.
I'll add to it. So Bojack Unbound Gohan, with the paint work, right? But he has like the hair that event exclusive Super Saiyan figures seem to always have, and that's like
the transparent, glossy.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
I think they'd give him the powered down one.
They could give him the powered down head.
Opportunity to do that.
Like maybe like one powered down head, and then maybe one with like Super Saiyan. The thing is that I don't know it because you can do numerous different ones. Like you can have him like with like Super Saiyan 2 as well, but they haven't introduced Super Saiyan 2 yet. So I'm kind of just like thinking that should only just be Super Saiyan for right now in the base head until they actually get to that part where they do Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, where they redo the battle damage version, Cell Sokka Gohan.
Yeah.
And if they do, they better do his goddamn left arm right, or give you an interchangeable, bloodied up battle damage destroyed left arm.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll do it, but it'll be for $150.
If they make him only if he's an exclusive like a P Bandai or something.
Oh, I mean, we kind of already got like the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan like fairly recently, so I don't know. It might be a little bit soon for that.
What? Super Saiyan.
Oh, he's talking about
the
a couple of
the Ghost Goku.
Yeah, a couple years ago with the blue.
Yeah,
Goku.
but that was that.
But here's the thing: anytime they release an old figure, sometimes they release the newer version of that.
Yeah. Which they are notorious doing that.
But for some reason, they got Vegito stuck like a generation behind because then third parties go to 3.0 or 4.0s, while Tamashi, remember the first exclusive for Vegeta was on the 1.0 body. Meanwhile, we had like the Monocle Fed and like Kong Studios already on using the 2.0 mode. And then now they're moving on to the 3.0, but Tamashi's still stuck in the past, and they're using the 2.0, and it's not even accurate to how Vegeta looked because the V cut on his gi is smaller. Yeah, I'm that kind of dork that pays attention to those details.
Kuso, look what I got. He's probably jealous.
You're like, oh my god, my waifu,
Yeah, he has a bunch of waifus.
They could do it. You know what? Go ahead. You were going first.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine. They were like, okay, they could also do okay, fine.
Let's see if you're gonna say what I was gonna
take
say.
the 2.0 Vegito blue.
No, you weren't.
Okay, have it just be Super Saiyan. And then like they would probably like give him like some more like richer bluer colors, I think. Because I think, to be honest with you, the event exclusive Vegito. Actually, no. You know what? No, that's way too soon for another Vegito figure. Because we just got one last year. I completely forgot about that. What is Luffy doing?
He's looking out the window.
He's like, yo, where all the bitches at?
But I do think that if they were to do that, it would be better than to have like that other Vegito blue, which for some reason was like a weird repaint that they did.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
I feel like Vegito, they just need to redo the figure. Like, I think people are going to get annoyed if they keep doing repaints and shit.
Well, hold on. But Paltrax brought up an interesting point. Where's Dabura, though?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen
Dabura? As an event exclusive yet.
He will be a P Bandai exclusive. 100%.
Yeah, that would be a pre-Bandai.
Once we head to the Boo Saga, which I don't know when, that'll probably be like 5 years from now.
He's gonna probably be as big as like King Cold and cost just as much.
Well, and I'm bringing this up again. If you guys go to my channel and see the top 5 figures that I want, one of the figures. One of the figures I mentioned is Dabura, and I mentioned how he might be a tad expensive because what they could do is include his sword. They could do what was that?
Piccolo and Krillin statues.
That would be.
They'd just be stuck in poses.
I just realized something. This
whoa.
Repainting this could actually make for like a great Saiyaman Gohan with the Super Saiyan head.
Yeah, you're right.
Interesting. Yes. Or Goku Black.
Or Goku Black, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they could just throw a Super Saiyan head on him for the hell of it, too, and that could be an exclusive.
You know what? Watch them repaint Mecha Frieza.
Oh God, it'll probably.
Wait,
be
what
like
would you repaint it to, though?
Just make it more pearlescent, and that's all you would do. Like that's. I mean, that's the thing. You don't. I never would have thought that they make an event exclusive of Fat Boo, of Rage Trunks, or of like all these other characters.
Well, Fat Boo, I think
Shenron
was. I think Fat Boo was colored to look like the manga, but I don't know what Mecha Frieza looks like.
I think Fat Boo just got a reissue too.
No, Fat Boo was not recolored to look like the manga. He didn't even have the blue tongue.
Oh shoot. Okay, manga
Whoa.
Frieza, Cyborg Frieza, Mecha Frieza does look different in the manga. He has a different color palette.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Okay,
they could,
yeah, that
they
works.
could. Then they very well could. I
Yeah,
was
hold on,
gonna
let me.
say they could also do a like a repaint of
Yeah, look at
Ultimate
that.
Gohan.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they could do like, I don't know, what is that, like more of a like a
that yellow isn't. Yeah, the other
yeah, like
the
a
yellow on him
yellow.
was more beige on the actual figure. This one's more yellow.
Yeah. So ooh.
And then he's even like an off-white. Same with the purple. The purple has a blue
And
in
his I don't know, what do you call those? The blue parts. I mean, they were
yeah.
purple in the anime, now they're blue. I don't know what you call it. Round spheres.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Spheres. Spheres is fine. Sorry, we're looking at a picture of the manga Mecha Frieza, which we think now can possibly be a contender for San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con exclusive this year.
Or
There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking at, everybody.
or Dragon Ball Broly. So Dragon Ball Super Broly.
I was gonna say Z or
King
Super.
Cold. No,
Wait.
King Cold, how he looked in the movie of Dragon Ball Super Broly.
My bad, y'all. Here's the picture of Mecha Frieza real
Oh
quick as
man,
like
King
what we're
Cold
talking
as
about.
an exclusive. That'd be so much money. Oh my god.
I'm not getting
I
another
mean,
King Cold, bro. I refuse.
now thinking of that, I feel like Mecha Frieza is going to be an exclusive, the manga colors. And you know what? Maybe they'll make like the
Well,
metalish.
hold on. That's Toriyama's depiction, but I don't know if like he actually showed like Frieza with those colors. Because when you look at it, like everyone can have their own unique colors. You can get like
Yeah.
what Black Hole Toys did with like the limited colors with like the white hair Super Saiyan with red eyes that looks like Gohan Beast now, or that one panel in the manga where Trunks had red hair all of a sudden when he's in buffed up Super Trunks. What is he?
I just thought of something. What if they use Beast Gohan or superhero movie Gohan's body repaints it? No, because he's wearing Piccolo stuff. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna say
You want to?
like the orange, like Ultimate Gohan. You know, Boost Saga.
Yeah,
Gohan.
yeah, you could do that. Like just retool the
There
inner
is-
torso.
yeah.
Like no, I
Yeah,
was thinking
there
about
is
that.
ways they can do that. Yeah, because
And-
that Gohan desperately needs an update because we just have a 1.0.
And then the only other thing you would have to do is like make a new front hairpiece where the bang is on the other side, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like that's
You
all you
know
would
who-
have to do.
you know who could get a reissue, just a repaint? Saiyaman. So many people wanted that re-released when they did that list of the 10 figures, and I think he was like one of the top 3 because Cooler and Broly won it. So you know, I could see that too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not one of my picks. That's just me.
Saiyaman was
think-
such a weird release now when you're looking back at it because like they
Yeah.
didn't really do as much Buu Saga stuff during. Actually, no, they did. Never mind, I'm sure they did, but like
But
they need to
he's
do
so
more.
pricey now too. Like he's so expensive.
Yeah, maybe that would be good for a repaint
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
Hey, I like
And
that
then,
cloth
you know,
cape.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe give him a cloth cape. You know?
Yep.
Maybe that's something new.
Add
they
some
could add.
bendy wire. And you know what? While you're at it, give him the orange cap from the manga.
Here's the cloth cape that they could use. This one from Daredevil 19 on Etsy store.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Gamma one. Or is that the Gamma
No,
or the
this is
Saiyaman
no
one?
this is the
Oh,
Saiyaman
that's the
one.
Saiyaman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one left in stock actually.
You have one left in stock.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, our girlfriend just keeps remaking when we sell out though, so
Okay.
but yeah, Saiyaman definitely could be a possibility. Maybe manga colors, maybe just slightly make the green a little bit different of a green. You know, it's little tweaks to the colors they do. Champ, did you say your last one?
Did I? I don't think I did. Did I?
Oh yeah, he just said his last one because I said my second to last one. Yeah. So you should have one more left. I have one more left.
Okay. I don't remember what it was now.
Did you write it down?
Cyber Spiral said, "What if it's a Goku repaint in the Piccolo Junior art colors?" I kind of forgot how his color.
I just feel like Tamashi is allergic to do anything that's like OG Dragon Ball though.
Yeah, you know, I feel like they tried it out and tested the waters, and
With the pop-up shop
it's because
exclusive?
they're releasing too many at a time from that arc.
But was that really like a new figure? You just got like a couple of new head sculpts.
Yeah, with the Kid Gokus.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh, wait, he's talking about adult Goku in Dragon Ball when he's fighting Piccolo Junior. Piccolo.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Teen Goku.
Yeah, but it would be like on the adult Goku body. It wouldn't be
They
on the
could
Kid
actually
Goku.
make like a separate like Goku body. No, never mind. That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb.
It is like different art style too. Like the art style was a bit different then too.
Yeah.
So I mean that could be a possibility. You never know. They always like to do a Goku. It seems like every year now.
I miss the style for like hair.
I'm surprised that they haven't released.
Oh, you said Tanjiro. That was
I
your
said
last one,
yeah.
right? Or did?
Yes, but
you wrote it down actually in the link.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that they haven't released. Going back to Dragon Ball, they haven't released a base form Gotenks.
They could
because it would be so easy to do.
I hated that.
But
figure,
that figure is bad.
That figure's one of the worst figures.
The only figure the only line that released a base form was Dragon Stores.
Mm-hmm.
We take it though,
and it's like the same height too. So
yeah. Champ, you only have 3 written down for your list here too, which you
can add Gotenks to that list now. So
okay,
all right. So my last one is
watch them just do like a translucent hair Gotenks with a Super Saiyan and not even.
They probably would. I would not put that past them. But my last one, I think one of these is going to be an exclusive this year. It's going to be the first One Piece exclusive, and it could be Marine Ford Arc Luffy, Enies Lobby Luffy, anything where they could just repaint that Romance Dawn Luffy, which I'm fine with. He's worn so many different colors of the vest, buttoned vest with the shorts. I wouldn't mind them doing these exclusives. I would want to get them, of course. I love the Marine Ford and Enies Lobby look, and I feel like those are some of the most popular Luffy outfits. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of those is the exclusive for a One Piece figure this year, because the line is getting very, very popular, which I'm glad it is, and it's growing pretty well. So I am really. I think 100% one of these exclusives is going to be a One Piece figure, and I think it's going to be this Romance Dawn Luffy. I mean, hell, it could even be a Gear 2 Luffy, just wearing the same. Well, actually, he would have to be. He could wear the same thing wearing that. Yeah, but I think it'll be just a recolor of his vest and shorts. The hell are you guys doing? Oh,
yeah.
It's like, what are you guys doing? Texting each other?
No.
Yeah, so that
I was just wondering. The thing is that like in half hour, Tamashii Nations usually like makes a post. So I was kind of like thinking, wait, what if what are they gonna post something right now and watch it be like something regarding the new event exclusives?
Well, I mean, it could be. Usually they do it a month before, but I forgot. I don't know when San Diego. I know San Diego Comic-Con is always in July, and it's more towards the beginning, middle. So I'm not sure. You Googling it?
Yeah, it's in July. It's on July 24th. So you think they could be reveal it like 10 days from now or something?
Maybe next week.
Could be next week. Yeah, I can see.
Usually, like they'll do it a month before. Yeah, so we can find that out. But still,
you know what? I just thought of another figure. We never got the what is it? The superhero evolved Piccolo? Not the orange Piccolo, the one where he's like a light green, yellow Piccolo.
Yeah, that's right. They could do that with the superhero Piccolo. Tell you the truth, though, I'm not a big fan of that superhero Piccolo figure. I mean,
the orange Piccolo.
Bro, Kuzo keeps saying they're gonna release Toji. They're gonna reveal Toji next, like not the event exclusives.
No, I don't think it'll be event exclusive yet. Give that at least another week. I mean, they could reveal Toji tonight. They've been revealing a lot of stuff this week, and a lot of really cool stuff, and a lot of overpriced exclusive stuff too. You guys want to?
Oh my God! Yeah, Ultimate Piccolo. Why don't we have that as an actual figure yet? Like before he goes orange.
There was like a delay. We just mentioned that like for 10 seconds.
That.
Yeah, no, that's a response to you. I just I realized what you said.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a delay.
My brain lagged in real life, bro.
That's what we were saying. It could just be that's a repaint of the superhero Piccolo.
But here's the thing:
no, not a repaint. It would have to be a slight resculpt because you can't have the lines on him anymore. Like,
yeah, you can't have the lines on his arm.
I have to see what does he look
like. His arms are like squeaky clean. Like there's no detail in his arms.
What do you mean? Look it up.
I forgot how he looked in that. I just know he was like a lighter green. Ultimate Piccolo.
I'll do it because I can show it in the stream.
Oh, you're looking. All right.
But yeah, those are my picks for what I think they might.
Oh yeah, that's something that would be pretty awesome if they did do that. Yeah, the lighter green, even the purple looks a little different. I mean, not there. It doesn't look different there though.
Can I make the picture big?
Oh, and then we have the black waistband.
No lines right there. Yeah, the black waistband. I don't understand why they did that because I don't even think that they had that in for the manga.
Anime magic. Anime magic.
Why did the anime? Why no? That's silly. Like they could have kept the belt red and it would have been perfectly fine.
That's the magic of anime.
I don't care about no stupid anime magic transformations. That's not what should be going on. It
happens all the time. Look at Muzan when he got blown up and half his clothes.
Yeah, but like when you look at the actual picture, hold on. When you look at the picture from Toriyama,
yeah, isn't it? It's not on there already. That one right there.
No, from the picture from Toriyama. So when you look at the picture that Toriyama sent. When he goes orange Piccolo, this is clearly red.
Yeah,
Piccolo,
it's red.
Toriyama had nothing to do with like no black belt.
Toriyama gave him the red belt, but then Tori said, "Screw it, we'll give him a black belt for no reason."
Yes,
that doesn't make sense.
What?
Yeah, that's stupid.
And they did it with Ultimate Piccolo too. I don't understand it.
Well, you know what I always thought was weird when Goku is fighting Android 19, his wristbands and his sash waistband is always blue. Then when he goes Super Saiyan, it's purple.
We were just talking about that before you joined, me and Heesh. We talked about how the first Super Saiyan exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con had that. And to be honest, I like that. I think it's a nice design.
I remember when I first noticed it on the figure, I'm like, why is his wristbands and waistband purple?
I think that one could be that's easier to explain that. Oh, maybe it's because his ore is making the
that's what I think.
Is lighting up his clothes. Piccolo, it makes sense because it goes black.
Yeah. So you know what? That Ultimate Piccolo definitely can be a contender for one of the exclusives, either San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con. So if they announce these San Diego Comic-Con ones, we still have New York Comic-Con too. So
what year was that event exclusive? I'm trying to find it.
What, you talking about the Goku one?
Yeah, the Goku we were just talking about.
That was like 2011.
Yeah, that was 2011 San Diego Comic-Con Goku. Read the thing, the chat champ. Yeah.
Cyber Spiral says, did SH Figuarts do a Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta yet? If not, could that be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive?
Yeah, that's what we were kind of saying before. Heesh, that was
all they will have to do is get the cheap $35 figure.
They could do it
and just repaint it. Maybe we'll resculpt the hair and then make it shiny.
What if they did it with this body mold?
No, because that body's not very muscular.
Ooh. What if they did Super Saiyan God with this body?
Maybe, yeah, I can see that. I can see that actually being cool.
Fine. I guess it wasn't good enough, right?
No, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Did they go Super Saiyan when they were adults? Like, did they in the first episode when they were fighting in there? They were powered. And Daima.
And Daima? No, not in the first episode, but in the second to last, they went Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
that could be a possibility too.
That happened in episode 19. Probably still the greatest episode of Daima, to be honest. I like that more.
Yeah, I know Goku did every transformation, but Vegeta, I couldn't remember if.
You saw Vegeta go from like Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan 2 and then Super Saiyan 3 as he's fighting Gohan.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, progressing during
that's something that they could do. They would just give us new hair sculpts.
Yeah.
So. That could be other exclusives.
Doesn't the
I don't want that to be an exclusive though. That should be a regular release.
True.
I know. I feel like they're too early of releases because they just released to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. I really would.
Doesn't Super Saiyan Kid Goku from Daima come out this month or next month?
The Super Saiyan one? I
Yeah.
think this month. Yeah, this month. This month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this month. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Heesh, did you pre-order that Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku?
Wait, Heesh, did you just yawn and when after Champ did?
I didn't even
Contagious.
notice. I just yawned.
Yawning is
It's
contagious.
contagious.
Like if you see it,
Mhm.
if you see it, yeah, it makes you yawn. That one's fake, so it won't work. But you saw that, you yawned.
I'm gonna
and
check.
Heesh probably
check
saw
the
it with his
stream.
eyes, and it made him yawn too.
Oh my
It's
god, he
weird how
did.
yawns
He
are.
did yawn.
Yeah, it's weird how yawns are. Like I remember when I first noticed that, I'm like, what the? Yeah, it's really odd.
Yeah.
But
Did SH Figuarts do a Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta yet? If not, that could be.
Yeah, I just
we were
read
just
that.
talking about Cyber Spiral.
Rama.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
No, Kuso, Toji is not going to be $200 unless he's a P Bandai.
Kuso, stop spamming the
yes.
chat so dang much, bro. Like I just scroll up, I see nothing but your messages. Like, yo, chill. like put your stop cheating messages. Like texting, man.
He likes to talk. I would be so pissed off if they made Toji a P Bandai exclusive because they obviously do not need to make him that. It's not one of those secondary characters that you have to worry about if it's going to sell or not. Toji
is the most demanded SH Figuarts.
Bardock to me was before that.
Yes,
I've never seen a character like Toji requested so much. But if he is revealed tonight, I will lose my shit. His pre-order is going to sell out so fast, and I feel like I'm going to miss it.
So let me ask you guys this. Okay, should we continue the stream for like 25 more minutes just to see what Tamashii will release then? I know they're gonna make a post in like 25 minutes or so. Or should we wait until should we just end it right here?
I'll let the chat decide.
Yeah, chat, you guys
what
decide.
do you guys want us to do?
And like, you know what, from this point forward, since we kind of like are finished like with the video talking about exclusive, you guys can pick the topic. Like you guys can like interact. We'll interact with you guys, and that'll be like, you know,
interaction time.
Interaction time.
Oh yeah. Also, the next few episodes, we're gonna try to do one more. Heesh is gonna be going on a bit of a vacation, so it's gonna be me and Champ for about a little over a month. So we're going to try to do another episode with Heesh before he goes on vacation later next week. If not, it'll be me.
I should take my sword with me.
And Champ. But me and Champ are going to do a lot of One Piece stuff. So
so far everyone's saying keep going. So I guess we're going to keep talking for the next 25 minutes.
Okay. You know, Good Smile is one of those companies that had so much like potential, I would say, like because they really just, I think the reason why they falter is number one, they compete too much with Figuarts, which is a losing battle at that point, and then they put out like releases like way too late. I'd say Tamashii Nations has better pricing than Good Smile.
Yeah, Good Smile has gotten just their regular releases are just ridiculous. I do like the Skull Knight that they have coming out though. That looks sick with the horse. That looks dope.
Yeah.
And it's not no pre-posed piece of shit like what they did with That was such bullshit, man. I mean, yeah, he was like $120, which isn't bad, but give us an articulated horse. Add a little more money on that thing,
yeah, give us the horse, man.
Hop on that horse. Hop on that
damn
horse.
Articulated horse legs, damn it.
Give us that dang horse, brother.
They couldn't even articulate the damn head and neck for you. Like, come on, man. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
bro, Kuso, enough with your waifu addiction. We get it. You like women, which is fine.
That's why I showed him my Hinata.
Bro, no, he you should in DMs up until recently, like bro would constantly be sending me pictures of like statues and such, and it's like, oh, and it's like bro is thirsting.
Whoa, you can't do that with Heesh here. He cannot see stuff like that, Kuso.
You're corrupting his innocence.
Yes, stop it. Is it like topless statues of anime characters? It is.
I would show you, but I
It
think
is.
the stream would have to be
It is.
removed.
I know. I know it is. I know it is. He introduced me to a word that I never knew of before, and thanks to him, now I know it.
What's
It's
the word,
like has
waifu?
something to do with anime. No, anime and two characters, having fun together. I forgot what the word.
You didn't know what that was called before?
No, not hentai.
Oh.
It was a different. He's probably gonna say it now.
Okay, no. Type it in the chat. Like, what are you talking about?
No, don't type
Right,
it.
see,
No,
yeah,
not in the live stream
LOL.
chat, in our Discord chat. That's not the same.
Okay, good.
No, he's done it in chat.
No,
It's
not
fine.
you, Kuso. Don't talk. No, Sean, you tell us what it is in the Discord chat.
I forgot
Oh my
what word.
God.
You forgot what word it is? Why are you bringing it up?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe
oh yeah, he
that's
taught
for
me
the
this word
best.
that I can't remember.
Maybe that's for the
Because I'm
best.
saying,
Yeah.
Moving on.
I'm
Moving
saying I
on.
know what
Moving
kind of
on.
What does it matter who
Moving
he
on.
was sending you.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
So Gogeta, Demonical
no,
Fit
no.
releasing one, and Tozen Arts releasing one.
Well,
Which one?
Tozen Arts is gonna kick Demonical Fits' ass. I guarantee
the
it.
Majin one? The Majin one?
No, we just said Gogeta, bro. What program? Are you
Oh,
talking-
I thought he said Vegeta.
No, he said clearly. He said, bro.
Yeah, Boa Hancock.
What does that have to do with Gogeta? Okay, listen.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's the
Blame
thing.
Kuso.
Here's the deal. Here's why Demonical Fit is going to fail. We have not one, but two. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 Gogetas coming from Tones and Arts right now. Or
wait.
Kamione. Kamione. I forgot. Like, what is it?
Oh, like how they do the 4 different yeah, their new name. The 4 different.
That's right, because
Wait,
Tozen
wait,
Arts
wait,
has
wait.
his new name. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're getting a base of the
The DEF one looks good. I almost pre-ordered it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of Fusion, but it did look really good. It was on that 3.0 Goku body, which I'm glad. I hope they use that more often. And I hope whenever they do that goddamn future Gohan, he has that articulation.
So but yeah, like given the track record. Now, granted, that Demonical Fit Gogeta does look good. But
Yeah.
okay, first off,
And I got the effect.
we saw pictures of the
effect.
Hold on, let me find the pictures real quick of the total. What is
Be
it?
careful with the Google search history.
I'm only looking at Burst ZG's Instagram.
Oh, you weren't doing it on your computer. You're doing it on your phone.
I should. Wait a second. No, hold on. I'm tripping. It's 2 Gogetas, but we're getting a base form head for each one.
Yeah, it was 2 Super Saiyan on a base form.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so funny. The figure
pull it
without
up
the
in here.
heads is just some bald head guy. So wait, are they doing that with another company? Because it says Tozen Arts and another company. Hello?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. Anyways, here's Burst's Instagram post. So yeah, we get all this right over here. Why don't you like look at that? Look at the 2 faces. Stern, teeth gritted, smiling, which is like kind of like, huh? He's kind of like, oh, yelling.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, why are the
do
sleeves separate?
do a
but
sound for every face that you go over.
Right here is like, hey, huh.
It does look real. I mean, they're always on point with their face sculpts.
But I like because you can see what they're doing. So like right over here, like I can tell what's going on. We have the hair that's kind of got like a little bit more fluttering in there, and then we have an interchangeable vest that has like that type of. I think this is like during the time in which Gogeta's like disintegrating, and you see like the energy like bouncing off Gogeta, causing his clothes.
Oh, when it's like blowing in the wind.
Yeah, when he's blowing. Exactly.
It's very subtle, but if you look at it compared to the other 2 hair sculpts, you see a little bit of it.
Oh, and look at that, an interchangeable halo piece. I like that. I like that a lot.
What, you just noticed that?
Yeah, I did just notice that. You got a problem?
Shit.
No.
They did the same thing with the Super Saiyan Blue, but it looks like it's blowing around more.
No. Yeah, this is like a regular windy hair piece, which I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That's
I
dope.
remember, dude. When you go over the face, I thought you were going to. Yeah, that looks so funny. That face, that head sculpt right there. Just some bald head guy.
Yeah, but it really does look like they're going with their more whatchamacalled.
Wait,
like
so
the
they
4.0 design stuff with
where you're looking at, that's the ball joint, I guess, in there. where the pants connect to the boot piece.
Yeah, that's a
That's what it
ball
looks like.
hinge.
No, not in the ankle. Go up more.
Where am I?
Like it looks like
What
a
joint?
joint. It looks like there's a joint where the boot meets the pants.
Oh yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
with where did I
Because
put?
the Goku and Vegeta, I think, have that. The new
It's
ones.
like
Yeah,
it's like what they did with the
I know.
Diamond
Do they?
Goku.
No.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
think you'll
yeah.
get a little bit more range out of it, to be honest with you.
Which one? The one we're looking at right now, the Gogeta.
No, look at my
Oh,
camera.
that. Yeah,
The Diamond Goku
yeah,
got it in there.
yeah. I like that they're doing that. They're trying to maximize articulation, and
Yeah.
your figures, like Revoltech, they really put in some really good articulation, but sometimes some things can look ugly.
Yeah.
Figuarts is working that in, and they're still making it look like fluid. With the figure,
I will give it this one thing though. Demonical Fit only has one good thing going about it that's better.
Oh yeah, what's that?
The Stardust Breaker effect. I don't like. They just gave him like this. Just
You
looks
think
like a
so?
metal ball. This looked like a reflective metal ball. Like that's what they gave him here.
I don't know. DFs didn't look like all that great either.
No, it did. It was like a translucent with multiple colors around it, right?
Yeah,
This one.
this one. Well, isn't this still a render technically?
Yeah,
So you
it
can't
is.
really
Okay,
tell if it's gonna be
maybe it'll be
translucent.
better. I mean, okay, look
Yeah,
at
I think it will. Yeah, like that
Demonical.
one. That one just looks red.
But
That one, the other one,
I mean,
looks like a couple
this
different
is more
colors.
colorful. But okay, yeah, it's a render. I'll
Yeah,
give it the
yeah,
benefit
yeah.
of the doubt for now. And then
Yeah.
this one just looks like a Key Blast.
Yeah.
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 Very tiny one.
And then what is it? Okay, what is this right here? So
I think that's the stuff that goes onto the little key ball.
Oh,
The special
okay.
effects.
Hey, don't copy my O.
Don't copy Mayo.
I did it first.
Oh.
Whoa, we're not Justin Bieber in over here.
Oh.
Bro, this actually just looks like, super Krillin. Like, to be
if
honest,
I
he's
get
got
this
like the
video-
No,
monkey.
okay, that looks like
I'm gonna leave it
oh
like
god,
that.
what's that name? What's that? One of the guys' names from Boo Saga, Spopovich?
Yeah,
and what's his name?
yeah. It looks like
The
the
skinny,
smaller
the
guy.
smaller guy. No, the smaller guy that was next.
Mokovich.
Mokovich,
Yamu.
was that his name?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yamu.
Yama?
Bro, you
I said
completely
Mokovich.
fell for Sean's
said
made up name.
Mokovich.
Wait, is it actually that?
I wouldn't put it past him.
I just rhymed it with Spokovich.
Yeah, Yamu. It looks like Yamu.
Yes, Yamu. Okay, so
They should give that bald-headed character the stupid Maju thing that they stabbed in the Gohan or
whatever third party company is also working on this list.
Whoa,
this
I think they're
Diamond
making
Goku
a
Black.
Goku Black.
Yeah,
That looks like Goku Black.
Yeah, that's a Goku Black. That would be dope. Once that comes out.
I'm being sarcastic. If you can't tell, it's Goku Black. Then
Yeah, it's obviously Goku Black.
And then that I saw earlier, the Kaioken Goku, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
You think-
real.
You think it'll be a Kaioken or a Kaiokan't?
Well, if it's a bad figure, it's a Kaiokan't. If it's a good figure, it's Kaiokan.
There we go. All right. Pokovich.
Okay.
Mokovich. Now Kuso's saying all names that rhyme with it. Champ, how did I get you with that?
I thought because it sounds believable. I believe it. Mokovich, I believe it.
Pokovich. He drinks like mocha a lot.
Yeah.
So, I can't wait for the Majin Vegetos to release the oh my god, what company is
Black Hole Toys?
What?
It's Black Hole Toys making the
Yeah,
Majin.
that's it.
Yeah.
I hope
So they're
that's gonna be a
50-50 on the
success.
quality, so you're really gambling.
It is a gamble.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks pretty dope.
That and if they release it, because they fucking had announced Ultimate Gohan and Future Gohan.
Oh, you might get put in timeout for that.
Take him out of the stream. Get him out of here.
No,
But no, they're the ones who also teased a Future Gohan and Ultimate Gohan with another Super Saiyan Goku, and they haven't released that.
Well, look at DF. Their Future Gohan, they teased in
You know
like
what? That's true because
2021.
Black Hole Toys, while they take them a while, they do release
Yeah.
it. Whether or not it's good quality, that's debatable. But they
Yeah,
do keep on the
and-
promises sometimes.
The Majin Vegetos are starting to sell out, so they're you have to make them. Same with like that new company that's doing the Perfect Cell. You got to make that, and you better
Yeah.
hope it's good because people bought that shit and it sold out so fast.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bro, whatever happened to Neocon and their Ultimate Gohan figure?
Neocon.
Look at my screen.
Oh, that's Kong's cousin company.
Nemesis, yeah.
Oh, it's their nemesis?
Yeah, it's
They
basically
just
their
took
nemesis.
half of their name.
No.
What's up with the Vegito thing for Neocon though? What is that?
So basically, they were
Is it-
just re-releasing Kong Studios' like figures.
Oh, so and Kong.
But it's just the
Kong
body, not
better.
the actual head.
I think so. Don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Mm.
What is this, bro? At this point, the rest of the
Gohan.
stream is just gonna be us going through Burst ZG's like Instagram to find other stuff we maybe may not have talked about as much.
Yeah, because Burst CG, he's on point when it comes to these
Yeah.
announcements.
Has these actually released yet? I'll get these, bro. I like.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, what was his name? Pokovich or Pofovich with a V?
Spopovich.
Spopovich. That's it. Spopovich. You
Bro,
almost got me.
Look at this.
He almost
fake
just got
Dragon
me.
Ball fan.
So you can't get me with my own thing.
Oh, is that? Oh my god. Oh, that's a kit for damaged Piccolo.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm down. I'm down for that.
Either of you get the kit for the Yardrat Goku yet?
I'm thinking about it. It's like $20, right? 20, $30.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
not
good
that
deal.
much.
Yeah, I think it's on Hobby Model Store.
Yeah, it is.
And they said you could use your favorite Goku figure, the Super Saiyan 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0. Yeah. Let
Your
me find it real quick.
your favorite Goku figure ever.
It's his favorite.
Oh my god! Yeah, the
Oh
super
my
full
god.
Dookie Goku. Yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
Dookie.
Actually, I should. That would be a good use of the body.
Yeah,
build.
that's what they were using it on.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It makes way more sense to use it on that body.
Do it now.
Do it. Oh, excuse me.
I'm trying to find that
Burp
kit.
right there.
This right here is ironically the closest we
5K
have to like the
doesn't have
Daima
it,
Super
do they?
Saiyan 4 Goku.
Yeah, that's funny.
Black Hole Toys did one thing cool.
You think Toriyama looked at Dragon Ball Heroes and he said,
Yes, I do think that's what he did.
He's just like, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, here we go.
But make it canon.
No,
So I think there's two versions. There's
yeah.
one that's like,
Yeah, there's this one, and then I don't know. The other one might be out of stock.
Ooh.
Just from the fact that.
Are you on Hobby Model Store?
Yeah, I'm on Hobby Model Store.
this stream has been
I
brought to you
don't know
by
why they
Hobby
don't
Model
put the-
Store.
I wish,
I don't
man.
know why they
I
don't
wish. I
just
kind
put
of
'em
wish I would have
together.
bought these when I had the chance, like these Super Saiyan heads.
Why they sold
Are
out?
they,
They sold
are they
out.
still sold out?
They're all sold out, bro.
Damn.
Yo, next time, don't think on it and buy it.
Wait, what
Bro,
happened?
I got
What
bills.
happened to the?
I got
Ultimate
bills to pay. I gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Wait, they still have Bardock for? It's probably sold out.
Oh wait, there's the second one. I'm tripping.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
I
you
found
went
it,
past
guys.
it, dummy.
Hmm.
So one's like a light blue, and the other one's like
The
what,
white looks
black?
more grayish.
Yeah, the white looks more grayish on this one, and then this one's just like more.
That blue looked a
anime
little
accurate.
brighter.
Technically, that's not accurate because
I think
when
I like
Goku
this
had
one
the
better.
Yardrat outfit, he had the red pants, and his orange
Yeesh,
pants were torn up.
Don't sleep on this for too long. It's gonna sell out.
All right, fine, I'll get it. I actually was thinking about like.
Grab two. I want one too.
Oh my
You want me to buy it?
No, because then it's gonna ship to you. Then I gotta wait for you to ship it.
Yeah, that'd be a pain.
She's like, I already spent over $200 again.
Okay, so this one has like a more of a bronze look to it. This one has like a gold colors around it.
Yeah. I do like this one more though. The gold and the
Yeah.
more white, not like the grayish white.
I'm all for that. Actually. And I like the sunglasses you can just put on Goku. He just steals it from
Yeah.
Roshi.
Goku,
Well, if you-
steal my glasses.
Oh yeah, if you do get the Super Saiyan, well, you have like all the Goku, so you can put whatever heads you want on it.
Yeah. I think this would be cool for like, so I saw someone post pictures recreating the scene where Goku went to recreating the fan scene where in the original timeline Goku fought King Cold and Mecha Frieza.
Ooh, nice.
That would be
Nice.
nice.
So you still like the Goku on the bike figure?
I do really like it. I recommend people getting it. It's probably
Yeah.
one of the best like third-party Gokus out there, in my personal
Thompson
opinion.
Arts really does do a really nice job with their figures.
They do.
I don't. They really haven't. Yeah, they're tight joints maybe here and there, but so far from what I hear, all their stuff's pretty damn awesome, and I really do like how they're making stuff. What the hell's going on here?
I went to the wrong tab.
Oops. That's why you gotta close out your
Sorry.
tabs before you go stream.
Watch the next one.
That didn't go on stream. I turned off like. So
It's gonna be like Bulma
okay.
hentai.
No, you're not. No, no. That's probably what you have in
like,
your
"Open
search
it."
history. Probably from something Kuso
Kuso's
told
like-
you.
Kuso's like, open it, Heesh.
No, it's bro. It's a
say it?
political video.
Oh, he
It's
said,
a-
how is it? He's asked me about the Gambit. So this Gambit, so I got the CT Toys Gambit, guys.
Mhm.
It's
What
not
happened to
too
his coat?
bad. I just took it off.
Oh.
But look at that. Look at his.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, some of the joints are getting
Boo.
loose. Also, look at the paint on the blue here. I don't know if you guys could see. Look at all that bleeding, man.
I can't see it very well.
Oh.
There's
Oh,
bleeding
yeah.
all on the black, and then there's like a mark on the pink here.
Sloppy.
I mean, it's not all that bad. I mean, but that's like a spot you're looking directly at. Like if it was on the back, I mean, it is on the back too. I
Dang
wouldn't
it.
care as much.
Oh.
That's really the only paint bleeding issue, though, is up around this neck area, the blue bleeding onto the black. Or, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's mainly the blue bleeding onto the black. And then,
Oh, that's terrible. You're gonna have to
yeah,
like get some
it's like
sticky
this
tack
one,
or
too.
something.
Look. Look at that.
Oh,
So
that's
both the wrist joints, yeah, not too good. Everything else isn't too bad. That's really the only issues. But I mean, for like
5 minutes
1/3
left until the next Tamashi Nations post.
Yeah.
5 minutes
1/3 of
left
the
until this
price.
planet
Five.
explodes.
There will be 5 minutes left until this planet explodes.
And then it's like hours later. But for like 1/3 of the price, it's really not too bad. But yeah, that does suck with the loose joint there. My
Where'd you get it?
Spider-Man,
Where'd
I
you
got
buy it
it
from?
on-
eBay?
yeah, they're from CT Toys directly. I got their Mess Toys Amazing Amaguchi Symbiote Spider coming in sometime next week. That I'm really hyped for.
Amazing
hope
Yummy
that-
Gucci.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much paintwork on it, so they shouldn't really screw up stuff. But, I mean, the face sculpts are really well done. It's just really the neck. Dude,
And
what
what
are
was
you
that brand
doing?
again? It's called Amazing Yummy
Ah.
Gucci.
Amazing Yamaguchi?
Yummy Gucci.
Not with a U, it's YAMA. Why? Did I say Yumaguchi?
I'm saying it wrong. He's not.
I'm trying to correct you, like it's Yama.
I know what it is. I know how to say it, but I was the one.
Yeah, right.
No,
I bet you didn't.
Oh, Sean, did you see that I sent you on Instagram that Hasbro, our favorite toy company, so they're releasing a
Oh,
2-pack
I-
exclusive.
Yeah.
Send
Go
it
ahead.
to the, send the link to it to the chat. I'll put it in stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're doing a 2-pack of the Revenge of the Sith fight between Anakin
Actually, wait, I can just
and
find it.
Obi-2 Kenobi. And then they have the little things that they're chilling on with like little flame effects.
Yeah, the
when
little
they're fighting the
ramps and
lava.
everything.
That's cool. But then they did the
I
damn
beat you to it,
samurai.
champ.
They did
Okay.
the damn samurai from the Ronin or the Ronin guy in color. Why does he have a goddamn shotgun? And they couldn't do that with the other one, huh? Why?
Wait, you talking about
Why?
the... Oh, wait, whoops.
So
And he's a single release.
So this Shonen Samurai, that one right there.
Yeah, look, he has more accessories.
Yeah.
And it's a cheaper figure. What the?
Did he not come with any hand?
No,
alternate hand?
no
So-
hands. He just had a
Well,
goddamn
the one you
big
got,
stick.
wasn't it black and white?
Yeah,
So this is a color one.
yeah, and he has
Hmm.
the shotgun blaster thing. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Right?
And okay, this
He has
sword
a-
doesn't look like
okay,
it's retractable.
well-
Like you actually just put the lightsaber right into it.
Yeah, you put it
Yeah.
in it. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I think you could pop the. No, can you pop the blade off? I think you can. So if you wanted to, you can just pop the blade off. But yeah, you put it in the sheath. Does he have a
I-
wired cloth cape, cloth robe?
Go back. Heesh.
A cloth
Right.
robe? No, it looks
No,
like
it
it's
is
plastic.
not. It's all plastic.
Oh, so that's shitty. The other one, they had a cloth wired one.
I hope
mean, it
it's like
wasn't
I hope it's
red.
like a soft plastic that moves around.
I mean,
That's ideal.
Sometimes they use soft plastic.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I do
And
want to
like
get the
how-
Anakin versus Obi-Wan though. But they said that's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so maybe it'll be on Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah.
But
That should be over $100.
But I can also see them releasing that as individual packs.
Probably.
Because they did that with Starkiller.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was just like a Hasbro Pulse. It wasn't like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh, I thought he was. Okay.
But you're saying the Obi-Wan and the Anakin, this 2-pack, is supposed to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they could do the figures later because I feel like the big thing with this set is like the little pod things they're standing on with the flames under him, and then they had like the little droid flying around. So that could be like the San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay,
part.
1 minute left. 1 minute left until Tamashii Nations goes and posts whatever on their Instagram.
All right. Yeah,
I was tempted to buy that Kachan at Best Buy, but I'm like, I don't know. He's like $80, and Midori was 65.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he 65 or 75? I don't remember, but he was like, I don't know.
That's close to like their new basic price now, $70-$80. Hey,
man.
It's not as bad as like 180.
Did Anime Heroes drop their price though? Because I swear to God, they used to be like 20. Yeah, like the One Piece figures.
It was $19.99 to me.
Because at Best Buy they had the Draco Mihawk, and he was $12.
Probably because nobody's buying them and they're trying to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of getting him for now.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
Just throw them in there. Like, I have a couple of them. I have Chop. The Chopper one's really good. Have you ever seen that? Just buy it. It has so many. I
saw him at Target the other day. Yeah.
He has so many accessories.
Especially
faces. But
do you have the Frankie one?
Yeah. He doesn't have any accessories but a stand. I mean, he's just an R8 just to have him standing there.
Oh,
bro, what the heck? They didn't post nothing.
Give him another minute.
Yeah, maybe you jumped on it too quick there, buddy.
Maybe I did.
I'm saying forget about it. Forget about it.
Actually, I might be off by an hour because, like, okay.
Are you gonna get that?
The
Champ, were you saying you wanted to get that?
I'm thinking about it. Like, I do like Gon, but I'm not just the biggest fan of the anime in general.
I always like Killua.
Killua, yeah, he was the most he was the more badass one.
Yeah. I thought you weren't a big Hunter X.
Actually, no, they still could post something.
I'm not, but I do like the character designs. And it'd be cool to have like every shonen character on like my shelf.
Yeah.
Premium Bandai.
I'm surprised Heishi's not going to get that. I know he likes Hunter x Hunter.
I do like Hunter x Hunter, but it's also like, you know, I'm saving money.
I mean, if he's not buying like these awesome looking Attack on Titan Amazing Yamaguchi figures, I don't know what else he'll want to buy. Because those look so good. And I'm not just talking about the Beast Titan that they just revealed. The Armored Titan looks great.
I can tell, like, I think that's actually, this goes into another topic that I should probably have with you guys, like, you know, right after this stream. I don't think it's a stream appropriate topic, but there is, like, you know, some stuff I could discuss about with you regarding that.
Well, you said you're trying to not collect as much stuff and go as crazy. I remember.
Yeah, because I used to be like, you know,
I try not to either. Yeah,
bro, my room is so messy, like filled with figures. I don't even like. I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know what to do.
Well, you gotta clean your room there.
He's like, well, just clean your room.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, yeah, but like, where are you gonna put all the figures? It's like you're eventually gonna run out of space to leave all the figures and stuff, right? Like even Champ's got like dealing with shelf space problems, and he's still getting new stuff. So
yeah. Even though I should stop.
It's not just you're putting your figures on display, but most of the stuff you keep the boxes.
Like eventually, bro, you're gonna get buried in all these action figures.
I had to throw away a majority of my boxes because it's just taking up space.
Like I'll throw away boxes from like Marvel Legends and Black Series, but like Figuarts and imports, I don't throw away.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I keep some of the imports, ones that are harder to find. If it's like the cheap $35 ones, I just throw away.
Yeah, you can. But you know what it is? I like leaving the accessories in the trays.
I like this head swap. Look at this head swap, bro.
Just get some of the jewelry craft box at your like local Michael's. There you go. Save room.
I've seen that before, yeah.
Those are a lifesaver. And they even come with little boxes that you can put your figure in, and it comes with a case. I suggest just doing that if you're trying to save up room. But if you like to collect the boxes.
Yeah. That's like I always said. Like that's a good idea. Like I have one of those, but I have all my cape stuff in it.
What is this?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, this is the Batman from the Batman.
The Batman from the Batman.
Yeah, they
Is
instead
it the
of calling
Batman
it
from the Batman that's in the Batman?
No, this is the Batman. Like that's the difference
That's
between
the
the regular
Batman.
animated show.
That's a
This is the one with like yes,
It was used to be on Cartoon Network.
and
Oh yeah. That's
Toon's
that
Eye.
Batman. Yep.
Down.
That's when they were trying to like try to do another animated Batman, but new animation and all that stuff. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why did that fail? It was. I really liked it.
Wasn't it? Isn't this considered like the spectacular Spider-Man of Batman?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did they stop
see if they
Spectacular
posted
Spider-Man,
anything.
bro? I don't understand.
Because it wasn't spectacular enough. That's why.
It was spectacular.
Because Sony and because when Marvel bought the rights back to Spider-Man, they could not keep airing that because Spectacular Spider-Man was a Sony project. So unfortunately, they had to cancel it.
Yo, look how good the armor on this.
And that's why we got Ultimate Spider-Man after.
Go on, click on
Disney
the guts.
is ruining Spider-Man,
Wait,
legitimately.
Click on the guts, Heesh. Look at how good the armor looks on it. You got to swipe through a couple pictures. Like it looks like actual freaking armor. Look at that shit.
It does.
That looks really, really good. See, look at that. Look at
That's
that.
sick.
That looks so good.
That shit's so legit.
Champ.
It looked like it's gonna give you lead poisoning.
Champ, you should really watch. You should really watch that shit.
All right, I don't think Tamashi Nation's gonna post it, even though they did post something
Yeah.
yesterday at like exactly at around like this time, but like no, they're not doing it today.
Todoroki looks real good.
Todoroki does look.
Yeah,
Good.
look,
Yeah.
click on the Demon Slayer one. See if you could see my comment.
Probably, yeah.
What did he
Would love to
write?
see an SH Figuarts
Oh
take
my.
Guitar or even Obi and Dolmark. Bro, everyone just
Everyone
posted
keep-
about Toji.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if
Like,
he isn't
ever since
revealed
that tease,
this
they're like, wait,
weekend-
when are they gonna post it? When are they gonna post it? When are they gonna post
well,
it?
what, the video I made and posted on TikTok, I think it's at like 25,000 views of the JJK line. Oh, 27,000.
Yeah.
I
The
swear to God,
JJK
people
return.
will just like are just crazy over
Well,
JJK. Like it makes I don't know. It like does something to their brains and just make them.
Like I love
apeshit.
JJK and
Yeah.
Toji. Like I didn't like him as much, but the more I watched him, like you know what, he is a pretty awesome character, and he's only in like a few episodes, like in that hidden inventory arc,
Yeah.
and then we see him again later. But
Anyways, I think right now
He
is
is a
probably
really
a good
cool
time to
character.
to end off the stream. But like any like other final things we should go over before we do so.
yeah, Tamashii Nation, stop making so many goddamn premium Bandai figures and checking up the goddamn priest.
Remember, and this is a nice
And
little
give us
callback.
cloth wired goods, goddamn.
Yeah.
Only available on Premium Bandai.
Only available on
Premium Bandai.
Anyways, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hope you guys have
Thank you all.
Make sure you leave a like if you're stopping by. That helps us out. Like the stream
Check
right
out
now.
our
3,
second-
2, 1. Like the stream. Anyways, guys.
Like that stream. Hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Make sure-
Punch it. Torture it. Step on it. Anyways.
Whoa,
Hey, yo.
Take it.
Beat
Whoa,
the
what like
ever-living
button?
life out of that like button. Anyways.
Be sure to share and check out our Instagram and our second podcast channel, the Plastic Power
The PP
Podcast. Links in the
Podcast.
description and in the chat.
PP podcast. PP podcast. Come on, guys. PP
No, I'm not
podcast.
doing that. I'm not.
Oh
And-
man.
All right, but here's this. Oh wait, no. Whoops. Okay, I put it in with the. I put it in with the names again.
What
Okay.
the PP
With this,
podcast?
with the list that Champ didn't want me
Oh.
to put in there. Okay, it's in this. Anyways, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the comment section. We'll see you guys next time. Till then.